Okay, I'm that fuzzy cat.
And I'm Phil Nil.
And we are playing Sailor Moon. We are apparently, I believe this is the abandoned warehouse in the episode, Two Sailor Moons, or whatever it was called. It's where Zoisite dresses up as Sailor Moon and does heroic deeds, but she causes the damage to happen in the first place. And is trying to bait the other Sailor Scouts into finding her, so she can put them in a trap. And even though they know it's a trap, they walk right into it because logic doesn't work in the universe of Sailor Moon.
And as it should not.
They actually use that to get the two Chaos Emeralds or the Rainbow Crystals from Tuxedo Mask. And the only reason I said Chaos Emeralds is because this kind of looks like Mad Gear Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Scrap Brain Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 1, and Metropolis from Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
A little bit.
That was my first thought when I saw this. First time through. Well, we're just beating up anything. There's nothing new yet.
Nothing new at all.
We're gonna probably face the Deadly Dollies, though.
Very dry so far this level.
Coke!
You'll need that.
I think it's supposed to be Coca-Cola, because yes, it does sell in Japan, but they can't really put the brand name on it. That thing over there with disembodied limbs is from episode 12, I think it was, Deadly Dollies.
And it's got a long reach, so it's not good to try and fight off the screen.
Yes,
it can hit
the
you.
Deadly Dollies were in episode, I believe, 12, I'm not sure exactly. Sailor Moon's little brother, Sammy, had a girlfriend, and even though he's in not even junior high, he has a girlfriend, and this girlfriend, mother makes dolls for a living, and she took up the family business, made a doll, and Sammy broke it due to the fact that the guys were making fun of him for having a girlfriend, and Nephlite was the one who got to her, and she made dollies that attacked everyone. And I ate a bunch of donuts that were on this little area.
Oh, the off-screen kills.
And we're fighting grandpas and brute beasts. Brute bots, whatever they are. Punch bots. They're not robots, so I don't know why they call them punch bots, but... So I ate some donuts or dumplings or whatever, because in the Japanese version, they were called dumplings. And Sailor Moon's name was Dumpling Head, not Spaghetti Head, not Meatball Head.
Which is a travesty.
But in the English, us dumb Americans and Canadians don't know what dumplings are, so we couldn't get the exact translation.
That's why they changed.
Plus, the boss of this world is a transvestite. You can have that. The boss of this world is a girl in the English version, boy in the Japanese version, but it was gay with malachite in the English version, so they had to change the thing to a girl, but it didn't make much sense because they took out all the sexual scenes. And they weren't really all that sexual anyway. The closest thing to sexual was when pretty much Malachite, all he did was hug.
Did it not imply that they had sex?
No. If they had sex...
I could have sworn
unless Nemesians die when they have sex, because those I died after that. Yeah, she was first blasted through the chest by Queen Beru, but...
But then didn't she say something to Malachite?
I want to die beautiful in your arms. That's what she said.
And then didn't he like rip off his cloak and stuff?
He used the power of his cloak to make her beautiful when she died.
He did not. He had sex with her.
Okay, I may be ripping off Brain Slash Crowns right now, but in the background there's a Sailor Moon playthrough going on.
I think that they had sex. And that's what she meant by die beautifully. Now hold on. Did they ever have Did they ever say that his cloak had power to make somebody beautiful, or are you just like...
No, I'm just saying because he waved his cloak, and the cloak was like the thing that showed him he was the most powerful one on the ship other than Queen Beru. It was basically a symbol of his power. It had nothing to do with his power, but it was a symbol that showed that he was... that no one could beat him but Queen Beru and maybe Queen Matira, but that was much later. And Queen Matira didn't even appear in the English version. It was just a transformation of Queen Beru.
I want to die beautifully in your arms. Then he rips off his cape.
That's a life. I don't know why a computer disk is a life, but it's a life. Okay, it's not.
Draw your own conclusions.
Okay, now we're fighting a Zoisite dressed as Sailor Moon. So you can tell it's not Sailor Moon because of the purple. It's not just because the color is messed up on my computer. That's exactly as you looked out. The things of Sailor Moon that were supposed to be red were purple on Zoisite's costume. Also, Zoisite's eyes were green and Sailor Moon's are blue.
Once again, not a boss to fret over.
Well, a little bit more because she is quick to get up, and if you're close by, she's gonna hit you. Because she attacks basically when she
whips
up.
with her hair, I believe.
She's also very flippy.
She's very flippy, yes.
And she turned to Zoisite and died, and I got another life, I think.
Maybe.
Maybe I got enough points.
And this time, you got a high rating.
Yeah.
You got a B, and I got a C.
That's kind of odd. I haven't stopped the video yet, and we're only 7 minutes in.
That is a quick world.
Are we going to go through this one for a bit?
May as well.
Okay. The music that's playing is actually the same music as the locket that Lita picked up, which is the music which gives you an extra life in this game. We are apparently, I believe, on the destroyed remnants of the Moon Kingdom after Queen Beryl attacked and took it over. Or Queen Beru, as she's called in Japanese, which makes more sense than Beryl. But of course, us Canadians who got this show in August 28th, 1995, I believe is the date, and the Americans who got it 2 weeks later, cannot say Beru properly, so we'd say Beryl, so they decided to make her name that.
Beryl.
Although, I believe she should have been named after the special gem barrel, because later, I mean, there's Jadeite, that's close to Jade, Nephlite and Zoisite are both beneath this cloud. I think it's a cloud.
I thought it was cake.
I don't know what it is. Zoisite and Zoisite, Malachite, and Nephlite are both elementors both 3 elementors that are found in diamonds. And when you get to the Dark Kingdom, there's Rubius, like Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire, and Prince Diamond, all other gems. So, why?
So there's a common theme. It's basically...
Plus, the world was called Crystal Tokyo in Season 3 with Rini. Chibiusa, who didn't become Sailor Mini Moon until later. But we're still killing Dream Dollies, brute beasts, and whatnot. And that lock of the music is getting pretty annoying due to the fact we're killing things. It's not really.
Thank goodness for the sound effects.
Donuts. Or dumplings. Or sweet cakes. Depending on what.
It's actually good you didn't connect with that. I don't think you did.
I'm not sure, but... So we're dancing around in Crystal Tokyo with the music being all happy and glittery, even though we're being done by Grandpa Clones and Punch Bots and
yeah, no new
Deadly
enemies.
Dollies.
No new enemies have really showed up. That Deadly Dolly, I think, was the first one. We got new color squaps, I think, in this level, but...
Yeah, but they're the same type of enemies. They fight the same. They just have more health and might have more attack power.
Maybe.
Okay, let's stop the video here because we're running low on time. See you next part where we continue through the remnants of Moon Palace.